and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
Davis kicks to Holiday. And the three off target. Knicks trail by 13. Roten dishes to Afflalo. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Holiday, the pass to Chan. That's tipped. Davis kicks to Freak. Clock at 4. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Freak's got his first bucket in this one.
I love the offensive execution on that possession.
1:30 left in the first half of the game. Roten kicks to Lopez. That's good. Lopez has got 6 in the quarter.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean,
and so a pretty lopsided game through the first.
Ladies and gentlemen. Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen.
How about this one for Eric Gordon? He has 11 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
you know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Knicks trail by 16. Sessions out there with a float. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Porzingis in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kurt Rambis. Here's Afflalo. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Afflalo's got the first field goal of the second half for New York. Sessions against Holiday. Davis sets a screen. Wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Davis has got his second bucket.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Sessions dishes to Anthony. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Can't get it to go. Davis with some nice D. New Orleans leading by 16. Outside Holiday. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. The shot's good from Lopez.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Holiday, the pass to Chan. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Good D by Lopez.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Lopez, a screen on Holiday. And Sessions kicks to Lopez. Misses in close. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. They swipe it. Sessions with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Passes it to Porzingis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pelicans leading by 16. Freak kicks to Holiday. Davis setting the pick for Gordon. Off the screen. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Anthony's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Afflalo. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Afflalo's got 4 points now in the quarter. Tony Wroten, he's checked in for Aaron Afflalo. Well, for New Orleans, shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. So the Pelican 5 right now. Gordon and Pondexter are the wingmen. Anthony Davis is out there with Freak, and it's Holiday in at the 1. And that one's good. Freak.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
So it's the Knicks now, trailing by 17. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Inside, here's Lopez. That falls. Great assist by Ramon Sessions. Sessions has got 3 assists now in this one. New Orleans leading by 15. Davis dishes to Freak. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that, Clark, that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Outside Holiday.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Chan, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Pass to Porzingis. No good. Great D that time from Davis.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
And good on the basket. Book it.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's Roten, defended by Gordon, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Lopez. He's got 14 points and also a block shot. Seems like he's making everything he looks at.
Automatic, guys. It's just totally automatic.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New Orleans.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shots.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
The Knicks making a switch here. Afflalo's checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both. Pelicans leading by 19 points. Here's Evans, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for New York, Tyreke Evans. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. No good on the second free throw. Knicks trail by 19. Williams with the ball, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Williams kicks to Afflalo. Dishes it to Lopez. The 11-footer, and that one's good. Sessions.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Evans kicks to Davis. Evans outside. Freak with it. Lopez is there. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Evans. Evans has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. So for New York, their last game, a win against the Boston Celtics. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
A very somber tone over here on the sideline, guys. It does not look to be good news at all. A discouraging development for this team so early in the season. We'll see what kind of impact it has on them in the long term, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Boy, you always hate to see anyone ever deal with any sort of injury.
And almost for every player, it's inevitable. I mean, injuries are going to happen. Take care of yourself.
And let's just hope the rehab process doesn't drag on any longer than it has to.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Guys, over that last break, I listened in on Alvin Gentry's huddle. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Gentlemen, some late game adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Here's Davis. Good.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Porzingis passes to Lopez. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
And New York making a change here. Williams is checked in. Here's Holiday. To the paint. Here's Chan. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
And what a game for Freak. He has 12 points, and boy, are his rebound numbers ever impressive.
Clark, it's all guts and determination. That's really what rebounding's all about, and that's what's been on display here today.
And Sessions kicks to Aflalo. Feeds it to Sessions. To the middle, looking to get it going. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That's his 5th.
First one falls for him. A different look for New York. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. Cannon comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Calderon in for Sessions. New Orleans also making some changes. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Anthony Davis. Cunningham comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Pondexter in for Gordon. There's the dish to Pondexter. It's Evans on the wing. He's guarded by Calderon. That's good. And the Pelicans lead by 21.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
They can't guard
Checked in for New York.
spread the
And New
floor
Orleans
nicely
also.
up top. Spacing.
So we see New Orleans
Spacing.
taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris